In previous session, we discussed synopsis and manuscript writing guidelines, and we did not discuss the detail of how we write introduction and discussion. So introduction and discussion are basically a literature review part, and why we do the literature review and write it. Basically, we do it to understand how our data fits in the context of what is already known, and to learn more about the same topic, to keep up with the latest developments in the topic of interest, to document important facts and ideas related to our topic, to provide our readers with the sources that they can consult on their own for detail. First of all, I will describe how to write introduction. In introduction, we give information about our topic, we introduce it, and we go from general information to specific information. This is called the funnel approach. There are three parts of introduction. First is your background, second is your literature review, and third is your rationale. Background contains general information, and this is the first part. So we are starting from the general information on our topic, and in this we can also mention statistics available on our topic, and usually it's one paragraph. After that comes your literature review. So we are now moving from general to more specific information. In literature review, we mention any studies that have been done on our topic, and we start from international studies, and we can mention some 2 or 3 international studies. Then we mention national studies and some local studies. If you cannot find any published articles on your topic internationally or nationally or locally, you have to mention in your article. Information from these articles should be related to the importance of your study. It should set a stage or a scene for your study. Before rationale, you should give such a picture by this literature review that the reader should understand that your topic is very much being focused by other researchers, and it should also tell what methods are being used by other researchers to study this variable. And you can give sometimes the statistics also. It can be 2 to 3 paragraphs long. After that, you write your rationale of study. Rationale should describe why you selected this topic, what are your aims or objectives of study, what will be the benefits of study. Now, background and literature review are the ideas of other researchers. So when I told you how to do the literature review in PubMed or using other databases, you get articles and you open them, you take lines from these articles, you copy paste them, and then you have to rewrite them in your own words. So the ideas are of other researchers, but written in your words. Or if you have simply copy pasted, you can change every 4th word at least from every line. Then the third section, that is rationale, it is not taken from other researchers' studies. This is simply your idea written in your words. why I am doing this study, what I will do in this study, how this study will benefit others. Then coming to discussion. Again, discussion is a part of literature review. Here we describe our results and then we mention other studies and we discuss in comparison with other studies, where do we fall? How is our data in comparison with other studies data? And again, you have to give all kinds of the studies, local, international and international studies. And you start from local, then national and then international. Again, you can mention some 2-3 local studies, some 2-3 national and some 2-3 international studies. And we have to tell how our results fit into the existing body of knowledge. With each comparison, we have to give our own ideas of what we understand, why our results are different from others or why they are similar to others. Then how to write the references. So when we are writing introduction and discussion, let's say I have written a line of a researcher. At the end, I will give a number to a study, and in the references section, against that number, I will write the detail of that study. And then another line in introduction I will add from another study, and then I will give the number, next number 2, and then against that number I will write the detail of next study, and so on. This is how we mention number of references. And how we have to write the detail of study. This is a referencing style, and we usually use Vancouver style in our medical researches. Two kind of references I am going to discuss here. One is original research. Mostly we get ideas from original researches. And second is book. We can include information contained in books also in our research, where we are writing introduction, background of our topic. So how do we write original research? First, give the author names, then give the topic name, then the journal name and year of publishing, the volume number, in brackets the issue number, the colon sign, page number, dot. Now first understand how to write author name. You write the second part of name as initial, space, and then the first and middle name as abbreviation. Then you give a comma, space, and another author name, comma, another author name. In the end, you write dot. Then you write your topic name. This is the topic or the title of study. Then write a dot. Then you write the indexed name of your journal. You can search online for finding the index name of your journal. Then you give the year of publishing and maybe a month also. Write semicolon sign, space, the volume number of journal, without space, in brackets write the issue number of journal, without space write the colon sign and the pages number, and write a dot. All authors should be listed if there are 6 or less. If there are more than 6 authors, then list the first 6 ones and give a space, write at space all, dot. Now coming to a book reference. So first of all, you write author name, then book title, then its edition, name of publisher, the company name, and then the year of publishing. Example is given here. These are the author names written the same way as we did earlier. Then we have written the book title here, then its edition, and the publisher name and the year of publishing. I will now show you a sample synopsis for better understanding. So this is a synopsis on plastic safety awareness. This is the title of study, then the introduction, on topic. First of all, I have given a few lines about plastics and the different types of plastics, and then the problems with plastic utensils. These are the 2 paragraphs on background of study. Then I have given the literature review, and here I have mentioned a few studies that were done on plastic safety, and usually we mention studies that have been done on our variable of interest. Here our variable was awareness and not simply plastic safety. So I should mention studies that were done on awareness about plastic safety. But here you can see I have mentioned studies that were done on the plastic hazards, leaching of chemicals from plastics, because it was a very innovative topic and many researches have been done related to the plastic dangers and safety issues, but I couldn't find any research done on its awareness. So I ended up mentioning only articles related to plastic safety. Unlike literature review part, in background you can mention any information related to your background topic, that is plastic safety, and it's not mandatory to stick to your variable on. Okay, so these 2 paragraphs are also on literature review, and I have ended my introduction with this 1 paragraph of rationale. In rationale we have to tell what we have to do in our study and why we are doing it. So I've started it like this. In Pakistan, no study has been conducted on this issue in my knowledge. No national or local study was found on the hazards of public or its awareness in public or even health professionals. There is no awareness at government level. So I have set a stage for the reader to get interested in my topic in the introduction. Now after introduction, you can see objective and then operational definition part. So here I have defined awareness about plastic safety, and I have measured awareness by asking 7 questions regarding this issue, and I have mentioned all these questions, and I have defined each question what is awareness about difference in safety level, or awareness about types of plastics, or awareness about numbering of plastics, and I have mentioned how I will be measuring each of the questions. After that, I have given the materials and methods, my study design, my study setting, duration of study, the sample size with justification, the sampling technique, the sample selection criteria, the data collection procedure, all the details of questionnaire, the data analysis procedure, and then the references.